7th of December today. It's about 2 weeks since the last update, and things are really growing along. The tomato here is doing quite well. It's got some flowers, nothing set, but it was just that extra seedling that I had to find a place for. Sage is coming along nicely. It's bushing out. We still haven't used it for anything, but the flowers are nice, so that's what matters. Little sunflower in here is still going strong. The other one, of course, got eaten. I think I noticed that in the last video. Pepper plant, capsicum. It's doing okay. It's being crowded out a bit by the pansies at the moment, and normally by now the pansies would have died off, but we've had such a late summer, I guess, that it's it's not doing very well. Got our first zucchini, which is nice. So hopefully many more to come. I moved some thyme here from under the olive tree, and it's not really liked that much. I think it's getting too much heat. But over to the proper garden. The tomatoes are doing extremely well. Yeah, these cages are 1.5 metres high, I think, and yeah, they're already out the top, and we're getting lots of bunches of tomatoes. So look, hopefully they start ripening soon. I mean, what are we, 19 days to Christmas? If we're lucky, we might have some cherry tomatoes for Christmas. We just need the heat. I mean, this is I think it's a Valiant, it's called Valiant or something, and they've got some nice bunches on too. I keep noticing extra ones, which is quite exciting. The yellow cherry, which is I think Zesty F1, that's doing stunningly well. It's really powering forward. I don't know if we can see in here, we've got bunches here, bunches over here, over this way. But what I also noticed was it was already out of the cage, and instead of having to put another stake in for now, I thought I might see if the olive tree can be a stake. So we'll see how that works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It doesn't really matter. But no, I'm pretty happy with the tomatoes at the moment. Yeah. Chamomile's still just really cracking on it. I think this is the best chamomile we've had so far. So I don't know. I guess that's what you get from a self-seeded plant. The peppers, yeah, look, I think they're not going to do very well because the tomatoes are shading them out. And this bed's only 1.1 metres wide, so yeah, I think that yeah, there's not going to be enough sun. I'm noticing they're starting to grow to the right, because that's the north over there. Yeah, but we'll see. More bunches of tomatoes here. Sunflower, it's doing quite nicely. In the last video, I think it was going to be 38 degrees. It actually didn't get to that, but yeah, it was up to here. So now we're all the way up here. Yeah, we were lucky. It only got to 36, but what I've noticed is a possum has got in there and a little munch, which is a bit annoying. But this one over here seems to be doing so far so good. So hopefully we'll actually get a flower out of them. We can see what they kind of look like, because the ones behind the lemon tree, they're a bit small. Cucumbers, the one that was there died, and I pulled it out, and what I found was, instead of the heat, which I thought might have been the culprit, the roots were really dry, and I put the irrigation on, so we've got drip irrigation in here. So yeah, it wasn't getting enough water, so I've got 2 sprinklers, one there and one there, so I'm going to start using those. Just to hopefully kick it along. But yeah, I really did think that the irrigation would do the thing, but of course I was wrong. Tomatoes in here, yeah, they're coming along too. So they're powering ahead. I mean, they've got flowers. The flowers haven't set yet, I don't think, but they will in the next couple of days. Yeah, because the weather's getting a lot better. I think. Peppers. They're doing okay. I noticed in the middle there's a flower bud. I doubt we'll be able to see it here, but maybe give it a go. No. But I'm wondering if they're going to be the same problem when the tomatoes grow up, especially these two. These two should get a lot more sun, but we'll see. Lettuce is doing well. I think so far we've nearly had 1 kilo of it, so pretty good. That's all of them though, of course, not just these 3. Basil's, yeah, basil's really fattening up too. So it's good. This zucchini's just doing its thing. I decided to rip out all the parsley and stuff because I think it was just crowding out all the light. We've got some females there, but I don't think there's any males, so such is life. Lemon tree, doing its thing. Pulled off a lemon the other day and it was half a kilo, which was pretty impressive. It was about that size. So yeah, whatever we're doing to it's working. We've got lots of little baby lemons still growing, and some over there. Hopefully the possum doesn't manage to get it. I've noticed that the possum's eating some of the leaves over here, but they don't seem to have been able to get to the actual lemon, so that's pretty good. And the olive tree, the olives are starting to fatten up. So that's promising. And yeah, we've got some little seedlings down there which are going to go in the wine barrels when the pansies finally carpet. So yeah, the garden on the 7th of December.